Hey guys, it's Snipezy. Welcome back to the channel, and we're playing some more Alan Wake 2.
Where did you go? All of a sudden, the radio stopped working, and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Yeah.
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Alright. Investigate the previously
Alex
flooded
Casey.
area.
How?
So, I think it means like that area? Like over there?
Yeah, the PI from your
But yeah.
has the same name as me.
So this is the start of the
Should
next
look
chapter.
around. With the flooding gone, could be further clues out there.
Yeah.
The flooding disappeared very suddenly. I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap. To Nightingale.
Okay, yeah, I think this is the way. Or can we not? Yeah. Can we not get up that way? Can't climb up? No, okay.
You want a flashlight? It's not safe without a light.
I have a light. And a gun. You can relax, Wake.
And pages. If you see pages of writing anywhere, you must take them and keep them safe. Our lives could depend on it.
Yeah, this must be it. Okay then. Oh, I see, right. Okay, so bit over there and here. Oh, because that's where the overlap was. Okay. Maybe we still can't go.
A creepy twig sculpture?
Never clue. Oh, a stash.
A locked box. Is that the cult of the tree symbol on it?
There we go.
Notes and ammo. Looks like they're tools of the trade. The cult doesn't see their victims as people.
Remember, they look like us, but they aren't. They're like animals, and it's our job to hunt them and get them. Wow. So lovely. Alright, there we go. Looks a bit better now. With the camera. Just wanted to adjust it a bit. Let's have a look at the case board. So, case closed.
Nightingale goes missing for 13 years, shows up murdered, and then turns into a monster. After I stop Nightingale, a rider who's also been missing for 13 years turns up. What's the connection? What kind of case is this?
Yeah. Trippy AF. Because Alan's here now. Out of nowhere. Vault stashes.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
So Bright Falls, and then we got Cauldron Lake. So pretty much this chapter is when things start to get a bit more open world, which is lovely. Means that we can freely explore certain areas. But of course, you know, it's optional. Reminding cultists that victims are like animals. Yeah. Psychology. Triangle figures through symbols. Yep. Nightingale spoke in excerpts from the pages. No. Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It tells you where you find things. Like containers and all that. Uh-oh. Gotta reload. Oh wow, I got loads of shotgun ammo. Page.
He'd been on the trail of the writer forever. The writer he despised. Hemingway, Bukowski, Wake. I'll get you. I'll find you. I'll make you pay. You're in over your head. He descended into the tunnels, from the Dark City, into the ocean of darkness. Next stop, Caldera Street Station. Something, a presence, rumbled. Not a train. Shadows shifted on the platform. The writer's cult waited for him there. The cult of the word. Occultists lean close. I carry his words close to my chest now. You're not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise. He'd be caught, murdered. They got him. They didn't get him. He was reborn out of hate. He was there, but he was risen. Sent to find the light switch up from the lake that was not the lake.
Hmm. Creepy. Oh. That's a double tap some. Oh, it's a doggy. Hi. But yeah, they're not friendly. Yep, just like that.
Even the animals are turning into monsters.
Yeah. That's not good. Alright, cool. More resources. And another page.
Back at Witch's Ladle, Saga pointed the flashlight at the strange, dark substance. The same substance Nightingale had left at the morgue. There was something hidden under it. She strained to see. The opposite of sunspots in her eyes. Blacker than black. Suddenly a change. The light reacted to the substance. A feedback loop, surging up her arm. Saga squeezed the flashlight, willing it to penetrate the dark matter. Burn it away.
Oh. Oh, is that hunting right armor? Creepy. So, these arrows, they're just like the ones from Alan Wake, the first game. What's that? Streamside stash key. Gotta watch out for enemies. Oh, so I'm here now. Okay. Streamside.
There's something written here. A poem? Or a riddle? A little
crow.
clothespin doll. Perfect weird souvenir for Logan. Reminds me of the nursery rhymes I read to Logan when she was little.
1 bird for light, 2 for darkness, 3 birds for a fight, 4 for a struggle, 5 birds for injury, 6 for misery, 7 for the ending, whatever it may be. 1 bird for light.
Something feels different. I should look around.
Oh.
A charm. Cute. It'll go great on the bracelet Logan made for me.
Aw.
Huh. That was strange. Gotta keep an eye out for more of these rhymes.
Oh dear. Nice, some more ammo. Oh, is that not it? Oh yeah, I think I need something else to open it. So, from Alaska to British Columbia, Washington, Oregon, and all the way down to California, the Pacific Northwest area spans over a diverse range. Here you will find 59 threatened or endangered species of plants and animals, including the mighty orca and wild grey wolves. The Pacific Northwest region's ecosystems are wonderfully diverse. They include mountain areas like the Cascades and Olympic Ranges, as well as the dense forests around them. Dense forests around them. In the west, there are several islands and dry desert plateaus cover the coast. Some of the common wildlife calling the Pacific Northwest their home are robins and seagulls, squirrels and otters, cougars and deer, coyotes and raccoons, salmon and blue herons. The marshes and the ponds of this area host an impressive variety of fauna, but majestic trees like the black cottonwood, bigleaf maple, and Oregon ash thrive in the wetlands too. It is truly the nature lover's paradise. Witchfinder Station. Also, I was watching the news about Alan Wake 2. Yeah, I can't open that as well. And apparently, they actually went on location to the Pacific Northwest, and I think they like took pictures of trees and scanned them, and they put trees that were from the Pacific Northwest into the game, so it's like authentic in the inspiration with Pacific Northwest, which I think is amazing. That they went that extra mile for the inspiration.
We've reached the car, Anderson. How's it going down there?
I think I'm done here. I'll meet you at the parking lot.
Oh, another page. The murder sites.
An overlap of the dark place needed a push from both directions to manifest itself. Reality in our world eroded by repeated dark lore tied to a location, and a counterpoint, a work of art, a horror narrative crafted in the depths of the dark place, connecting to the story on the other side to reach out through the weakened veil. A story of a lawman whose heart was cut out of his chest, 2 corrupt men killed by their own twisted ambition, a haunted old woman drowned in a bathtub, twisted reflections on the other side of the mirror, arcs stabbing through realities, amplifying the influence of the dark place. These elements working in conjunction made a trickle that became a torrent, a wormhole, a vortex, and the art, the map, became the nightmare territory where the dark place encroached on our reality, a blanket over it, where they all overlapped, causing reality to twist and loop like a bad dream. remolding anything and anyone within its dark horror design.
Hmm. Ah.
Another one of those rhymes.
The hero brave and strong left home to right a wrong. From the woods came the wolf, so greedy and hungry that he ate what he found in the house without a host. The hero returned to find she'd lost the thing she loved most. Oh, Teddy.
Rest easy, buddy.
Hello, the deer. So apparently if you touch all of the deer heads, you get something special. I can't remember what it is though, because I've already done the stuff for that, with the achievements and all that. Tip of the day: when nature calls on a hike, check the direction of the wind before answering. Observations: hikers have broken off branches of some of the trees down by the lake to make an illegal fire. Try to fix some of the damage, douse the area, maybe put up more instructional signs. Also, found some tracks I couldn't recognize. Pretty big. A wolverine? Our footprints that were smeared. Either way, they were wandering around in strange patterns. Might be a sick animal. We need to keep an eye out. Poem of the day. The sun as she sleeps knows not the woes of men, who toss and turn and worry and fret and wish they had her blissful slumber. Observations: picked up a bunch of trash left by tourists. Despite posted guidance, humans are the worst. Thought of the day: every majestic pine was once just a wee acorn. Observations: a lot of new growth in the area. Some of the saplings I planted earlier are really thriving. Must be all this rain. I don't mind either. Great sounds to sleep to. It's amazing what a good night's rest and a warm cup of tea can do. Oh. So it's like they were a ranger, but it's abandoned. Okay, we need a code for that. Oh. Federal Bureau of Control. Research into the reality-altering effects discovered in the Cauldron Lake area, utilizing fiction and art as a source, and then manifesting the results into existence. Methodology. The FBC's intent in this research project is to experiment with nursery rhymes, hereinafter referred to as fiction, in an attempt to recreate the conditions under which the writing would become reality. The hypothesis is that there are two ways in which fiction affects reality, either by reflecting events that have come to pass but that are not known to their later creator, whose act of creation therefore becomes the catalyst for these past events, after which they serve as the source of their own inspiration, or by the fiction itself being the initiating force in its present timeline, using the creator as a conduit. In the experiment, we will create nursery rhyme texts with a specific function, and then use the depicted dolls and symbols as needed via a careful testing process, with the process of the story told in the fiction manifesting itself in real life. A variety of combinations involving the dolls, symbols and rhymes will be tested in order to collect large amounts of data. with the hope that a pattern will appear. Methods will be adjusted in the testing based on our results. Yeah, so we got a new case now. Nursery rhymes. What did that say again? About the... An FBC researcher was working with nursery rhymes to create a gateway to the dark place. Oh dear.
Creepy dolls, mysterious rhymes. No weirder than anything else going on, I guess.
Yep. Strange dolls, Cauldron Lake, rhymes, Bright Falls. What are these? Who made them? That's one clue. Completing the puzzle made the world change. What's going on here? Yeah. Charm appeared. Crow doll. Alright. I think the nursery rhymes are really cool. Like mini puzzles in the game. And they're not too complicated either. A hero doll. Wolf. FBC file listing test sites in Cauldron Lake. Oh. So it's here? So there's 2 in Witchfinder Station, 1 in Streamside, Cauldron Lake rental cabins. Oh. Alright. We got 2 dolls. So, where are we now? Witchfinder Station. Okay. So, a brave hero... A hero brave and strong left home to right a wrong from the woods. Oh, from the woods, yeah. Left home. The woods. Wolf. Left home. Boat. Oh, there you go.
I have a weird feeling something's changed. What is this?
Oh, creepy.
Jesus.
Animal footprints.
Oh shit. Another charm for my bracelet.
Yeah, I think that's insinuating that the hero ate the child or something. So a dark substance appeared when the rhyme was completed. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, because he was saying, oh, they put a lot of signs up. So, I'm guessing the person they left that was living in that home, and whilst they were gone, a wolf came and ate their child.
There's another lunchbox.
Grizzly. Nice. Obviously, you're going to succeed, or else you wouldn't be the hero. Duh. Okay, do I have enough for a net grade? Okay. Long range. Crossbow. Move faster while aiming. I don't think I have that shotgun yet, though. Alright. Private cabin. Oh, okay. Let's check out the private cabin. Oh.
The cult is leaving supplies around for themselves. Wonder what's inside.
Rock tree, are you
I should
bright
take a look
enough?
around for a way to open this thing.
Rock tree. 6 plus 2, 8. Oh. Oh. Oh, the breathing is creepy. Oh, it's, yeah. 3 plus 3. Um... 3, 6. No. 2. 2 and 3, right? No. Rock tree. 6. 6 plus... Oh, hello. Come back to that. Oh. Okay, that one's also locked. It was the big bad wolf.
There's a rhyme over here.
Okay. Oh. Nice one. Yeah. Alright, cool. Shoebox. Rifle. We'll put away those charms, we don't need them. Yeah, there you go. Hunting rifle, pump action shotgun. I've only found rifle ammo so far. We'll give it a try. Although it is a lot of space. Actually, we'll leave it as it is. We'll be fine.
I'm getting flashbacks. Remember Ohio?
Sure. The North Side slasher. But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest.
Oh. That's a creepy thought. Oh, the tree!
Children in Bright Falls all grew up hearing stories about the cult of the tree. Feral maniacs living in the woods. Satanists chanting, "We watch in the night," as they perform blood sacrifices in the forests. Or things not quite human lurking in the dark. There were many versions of the story, but they all shared one important element. Danger in the dark, in the woods. Somewhere among all the urban legends lay a secret truth. The real identity of the cultists prowling in the woods. Real faces hid behind the masks. Real hands held the knives. Real people fulfilling a grim purpose. The forest was not safe. People were right to keep their children away from the trees.
Hmm. Miriam and Matt, thanks to the lovely hike. Patty came down from NYC and loved every minute of the trip. Laurie and Bob, these paths have seen better days. Have nice news you got here. Mr. Lockhart, may I suggest adding some nice rest stops along the way? Camping do's and don'ts. From your friendly park ranger. I think he was the park ranger then. Yeah, I was right. So, do, hike, and enjoy the scenery. Set up your tent, enjoy a nice meal, relax. Don't cut down trees, leave your trash behind. Be loud and obnoxious, start a camp. And remember, always have fun. Could have been worded a bit better, maybe. Like, do not do this. You know, I don't know. Let's have a look at this rhyme. A mother crow sits in her nest, guarding her babies, doing her best to protect her home from the beast coming to feast. But only a hero brave of heart can keep the two apart. A hero. So beast. Are there any dolls here? Maybe the crow will work. The wolf, I mean. Okay, just have to answer an important phone call. Let's try this. So, mother crow sits in her nest. Mother crow. Guarding her babies, doing her best to protect her home from the beast coming to feast. Brave of heart?
Doesn't make sense.
Maybe home nest?
No.
Okay. Wolf and nest. Oh, what about forest?
Doesn't look right.
No. Oh,
Nah.
ah. I did this one before, didn't I?
Nope.
It's in a nest.
Think, Saga.
Guarding her baby.
That's not right. Keep trying.
To protect her home from the beast. Coming to feast. Oh, is that wolf? Yep.
Ugh.
Ugh. Mother crow sits in a nest. Guarding a baby's doing her best. Already a hero brave heart can keep the two apart. Oh, how about keep the two apart?
Doesn't make sense.
No. Ah,
Yeah.
okay. Right. Okay. Yeah, because baby chicks. Yeah, that's fine. Got it. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's the wolf.
Another charm.
Oh.
Good thing Logan made me this bracelet.
Oh, okay. Oh, God. Whoa, there's another one? Where's that one? I can't tell. Ooh. Got it. Alright. We got that rhyme done. $2, cult stash. I think that's the one I couldn't do, wasn't it? Let's go that way. Unless it's something else. Yeah, let's try going this way. No? Okay. The puzzle was over there, I think. Rock, rock. Oh. Rock, rock. What is that meant to be? Plus 2. Huh. Oh, am I gotta go over here? tell what it is. So +3, +2. That's 7? What's that meant to be? So +3 +2. Seven. Rock tree. Okay. Maybe it was. Let's try 2 + 3 + 2. Oh. I do not know. Rock tree. Are you bright enough? Oh lord. That's a good time to go. I'll come back to those at some point. But it's all fine. Okay, so... yeah, this way. We've already done that. Oh. Ah, the deer. Oh man. I think it was that wolf. So we gotta get back to the... it's just circled in. But yeah, Casey said he was back at the parking thing. Sound the alarm. Okay. Someone tampered with it? Weird. Oh, I haven't been this way, have I? Bit of a hike. Oh my gosh, it's so hard for me to see. So dark. Just follow the path. Is that like nothing there? Here we go. Oh. The rarest wildlife in the Pacific West. I finally made my way to Cauldron Lake. The fence was easy to climb over. The proper gear and skills which I thankfully possess. Next goal, spotting the area, an elusive orange crowned warbler. A little late in the season, but hopefully I can catch it before it begins its journey south. I noticed intriguing behaviour in the surrounding bird life. They seem to be alarmed and swarm around the lake. No birds of prey nearby. There are some strange sounds carried on the wind. However, nothing I can recognise or explain. Getting a little concerned, I might have to find another spot somewhere. Somewhere safer. The sounds are getting closer. Moved inland, foliage is stunning. Must come back in full. Had to stop and stretch this gorgeous vine maple. Sketch. Just at the way the Mephile's beard hangs off it. This is why trees are better than people. Speaking of people, saw some drunk guy staggering around the forest earlier, acting weird, maybe drugs. Kept my distance, should probably find another spot, so annoying. After I saw that weirdo guy, I decided to change spots again, moved up the mountain a bit, more interesting in this Alaska onion grass. Invasive, but edible, and surprisingly tasty. Starting hearing wolves and wild dogs, or something like 10 minutes ago, but they sound wrong. Rabies? Want to leave, but the sun is going down and my stupid phone is dead. Gonna hide in the tent and hope they go away. Something is really not right about this place. Oh dear. Yeah. I feel like something happened to him. Or her. There we go. Oh yeah, we went that way before.
You ready to go?
Rifles.
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Right.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hun. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's, just weird case, that's all.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
Colonel Mustard. Ah.
Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now.
Oh, one of my favorite board games, Cluedo. Great family game.
Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Oh, fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense. I remember.
It's like a vortex, gateway to another dimension. Put me in, bro. Oh. Stalin.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank thank you. Welcome. Well, we have a great show for you here tonight. Alan Wake is here. Alan Wake.
Oh my
One of
god.
our all-time favorite writers and guests on the show. He's here to talk about his latest book. Oh! And as usual, our house band,
Late night.
Gods of Asgard is here. Take it away, you crazy
Initiation 1.
Talk show tonight? Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids.
Yeah, because I think if
Had I already done the show? Was that a recording?
It was in the first game where there were like stories about him being kind of scandalous. I think at one point there was like accusations of him assaulting paparazzi or something like that. Because he, you know, he's like somewhat of a celebrity, so people are like, oh, we got to get the juicy goss, you know. But yeah,
I felt a strange pull toward the TV.
so creepy that we can't see a reflection. Oh, look at them snacks. Alan Wake. And then missed the door. Look at them snacks. Oh, they look good. Clean. I'm making myself hungry now. Oh yeah, it's the old god of Asgard. Old gods of Asgard. Yeah. And there's each of them there. Awesome. Oh, we got some FNV. I love it. Oh no.
Good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on, sit down. Woo! Oh, man. It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
So does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
Yeah.
You and me both.
Departure.
Well, our wait is over.
This
Your
game.
new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay, you got me.
Yeah,
Good
got
gag,
me.
Very funny. But yeah, I sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double. Well played,
I love that.
man.
Just like the
That's
long pause,
spot
like.
on. Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan?
This game gets too meta sometimes. It's crazy.
No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan.
Oh
I hope
dear.
it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Man, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives. I kept expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
Oh my god.
Hello?
I know this is technically the start of a new chapter, but I'm gonna keep on going.
I'm losing it. Something's not right here.
Since,
I needed to get home. To Alice.
Yeah, since that was a bit short. Even with the side stuff we did. So, yeah. Yeah, we need to get home to Alice. I mean, well...
What the hell was that interview? Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story.
Yeah, it's like a lot of foreshadowing, isn't it? Then we got In Between with Mr. Door. I also watched a video of like behind the scenes stuff, and the actor for Mr. Door, he has a British accent. I'm like, yes, love. And same for
I was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before.
the actress
None
for
of it felt
Saga.
right. Was I losing my mind?
Dr. Darling. My interpretation of many worlds. Dr. Casper Darling. So, a fun fact for you, if you guys didn't know. So, this guy here, who plays the actor for Dr. Darling or Casper Darling, he is the same guy. So, this guy here that we're looking at, he's the same guy that does the voice for Alan Wake. But there's a completely different actor for the FMV visual, physical version of Alan. And I think that's just so cool. We need to code.
Hey!
Let me in!
I think I've been locked in! Anybody?
Fuck. Now I have to find the code myself. Great. Old Gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar.
Neighbor of the Beast 665. Well, we got our code. Awesome, there we go. But yeah, they have a lot of amazing, talented people for the cast of this game.
Time is broken here. Maybe time never worked the way we think it does. It loops around, and yet it goes forward. A spiral. I thought I was finding remnants of the earlier loops, earlier drafts of my writing. The murder sites. That I had left clues, mementos for myself to guide me on, but maybe that's only part of it. If time is not a straight line, then there are loops beyond these loops. Vast complex superstructures beyond what's happening to me now, ahead of me. And I'm there as well, a version of me, something I have become, some elevated, enlightened virgin, an archon, a demiurge, a demon of some sort playing a secret game, building something, his past self a pawn to get him there, a deus ex machina pushing me there. I hate the idea of crazy, intrusive thought. And yet, no crazier than anything else here.
Which version of myself was I? Where was I in this grand loop?
That was called Spiral. Writer's room currently unavailable. I think that was because of Final Draft, wasn't it? It's gotta be, because it was called Spiral. And it was pretty much acknowledging the stuff that we already know, really.
There was something in the studio with me. I had to get out.
Yeah, I'd like to get out, please.
This is the ritual to lead you on.
Yeah, I think that was the Dark Presence.
Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced.
Yeah.
About riding here for countless days.
Yeah, it looks just like the room in the attic of the house that was by the lake in the first game. With like the two windows and the owl. And the room that we've been seeing a lot during the manuscripts. We got a TV here. I'll look at it in a minute.
I had been writing. Initiation. You must write to escape.
Is that what it says on it? It's there. It was very hard to say. Initiation, draft 1.
A plot board for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape.
Okay. Write to escape. Get writing. Get back to writing. Then we got the radio. Oh, look at the tapes. Yeah, is it Angel Darkness? Or am I thinking of something else? Oh yeah, take control from control.
I had to write more.
Oh, Herald of Darkness, that's it. Can't quite remember the lyrics. But the dancing in it is great.
I didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk show.
Oh, the upside down shot. So because Alan got caught, he's like trying to write his way out now. To get out. To escape.
Oh, you're too kind. Welcome back. We have a great show for you here tonight. A real treat for all you Alex Casey fans out there. Alex Casey himself is here tonight. That's right. Sam Lake, ladies and gentlemen. The actor who has given his face
Sam
to the
Lake.
detective in the film series.
Yeah, I told you guys about that. Sam Lake gave his face to the Alex Casey film series.
Alan Wake
Yes.
here, best-selling writer.
Ah, love.
The film are based on. Let's do this!
Find a way out of the talk show studio. But yeah, oh, I was gonna say something as well. Totally forgot. But yeah, so we're trying to write our way out, and I think Night Springs, as well, the DLC that we did recently, I think it's basically failed attempts of Alan trying to write stories to escape the, you know, the dark place, the dark presence, to escape the lake, basically. So, let's see if this works.
Welcome back to the show. So, Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be.
Oh my god.
It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So, what's the problem, Alan? Because on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
Nah.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film.
I forgot about this
I was
bit.
watching the world through a rain-slick window. My own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer.
He's pulling the
My
face.
only clue was a table lamp, shaped like an angel. The only thing that shed light on this sordid mystery.
You can tell Sam Lake was loving this.
That's great. Murder Case Casey. Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
A lamb. Oh, the look into the camera then, like, oh. Yeah, this game is one heck of a trip. We gotta get out of here. It's not a loop, it's a spiral. Five, 6, 5. Yep. Interesting that we found that book again. Yes. Cafeteria. That's storage. Oh, don't. Don't do that game.
Hello?
Nice. It's Atty. Yeah, for those of you that don't know, Atty is from the Control game from Remedy. And he is the janitor for the FBC. And he always appears in peculiar places. Like here.
Ah, Lorraine! There you are, Tom! Oh, not so much evil that not a bit of good as well. Not one without the other. Good to see you.
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
No totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom.
But not Tom.
The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
Have we met before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the janitor. You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs. Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katsopako a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it. Safe as in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
Thank you. Janitor's key. Find out what was left in the talk show storage, show base. Yeah.
I've been trying to find a way to escape the dark place. Any suggestions?
He who mouths about his troubles is the prisoner of his troubles. It's not easy to get out. But don't you worry, Tom. The home is still there where the heart is. I often think about it when I mop the floor and look into the puddle. Water is the memory of the world. Water finds its way.
The janitor was a bit out there, but still a friendly face. I had to trust the basement would get me out of here.
Alright then. Thank you, after you. So yeah, we gotta get to the basement. Oh. We got a map here. The map can be accessed by returning to the writer's room. So instead of the mimed place when we press the touchpad, it's the writer's room for Alan. Then we can look at these as well. We've got the radio, map, plot board, part 1 late night. Waking up to a nightmare. At the talk show I had thought I was home in New York, but none of it had felt right. I was trapped in a dark place. A nightmare beyond our world. The writer's room was my safe haven. My writing affected what was outside. I was trying to write a story to escape this place. The story was called Initiation. With the story I wrote, I projected myself out to look for a way to escape. I had tried many times, failed. This place made me forget. Everything Dor had said had felt true. Well, was that part of my writing, or coming from somewhere else? The dark place trapped, must write to escape. Then we got looking for a way out. The dark presence was out there, hunting me. When it caught me, it killed me. I'd wake up here. I refused to give up. I'd start again. The talk show felt real and not real. Alex Casey was my creation, but now it seemed he had a life of his own. He mentioned a lamp shaped like an angel. Alice, dark presence. Yeah, maybe it is Alice, like helping out Alan throughout the game with the angel lamp and stuff like that. The janitor seemed to know me, but he got the name wrong. Had I written him into existence? He said I had left something in the basement, a tool to get out. The lamp in the shoebox opens up the way. Writer's journey. And now the objectives there. And then this is the map. So we're here. Basement door shortcut is locked, so we need to go over there to the basement. Janitor's key. There we go. And we got another map, in case you missed the first one.
The talk show host?
Good evening. A writer trapped in a dream world attempts to write a story to shape reality around him and escape. He is beset by visions leaking in from realities beyond his own. He uses those visions as inspiration for his stories, in hopes of giving them power to make them come true. Us, hidden few, know that ultimately he will succeed. But before that, many of his stories collapse back into the stuff that dreams are made of, to remain as they began, works of fiction. And yet, maybe there is a gleam of truth to be unearthed from these tales. A rare glimpse into the unseen realities beyond our own.
Night Springs.
Offering up intriguing avenues of contemplation as they transpire in Night Springs.
Yeah, it's Night Springs. Season intro. Night Springs commercial.
Night Springs, a special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Sometimes a quaint small town, sometimes a hulking metropolis. Different every time we set upon the road that leads us there. And yet, like a half-remembered echo of a fading dream, always familiar to us. These are the stories that take place there. Awe-inspiring, macabre, terrifying, heartbreaking, nail-biting, absurd, and thrilling. Sometimes all of these things at once.
Yeah.
A haunting new season of mind-bending episodes, written by Alan Wake.
Yeah.
I'm your host, Moreland.
It makes sense, because he wrote the stories that would explain that these are just failed attempts of him trying to escape the dark place, that he wrote these stories in Night Springs. Because it's like an alternate reality of Bright Falls and stories related to the characters within the Alan Wake universe.
An old lamp in a shoebox.
Oh.
Was this what the janitor had left for me? The lamp felt significant. A tool for bringing light to the darkness.
I think the connection with the angel lamp is so cool.
I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead.
Yeah. So, hold X.
Whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed. Like something in a dream. Opening a way forward. The lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now.
I think it gets explained later on in the story what the connection of the angel lamp
I
is.
felt another surge from the lamp.
Because I don't know if I want to
use it again.
spoil it. But yeah. I think it's
awesome. The glow in the
awesome.
lamp went out, shifting the light in the room. The light carved out something new from the darkness.
Yeah, we're here now. The Harry Garrett Show. That's the reference to the first game. It was the talk show that Alan Wake was on. The first one. For Alan Wake 1. Am I gonna hold it again?
I needed to find another way out.
Okay. I don't know. I'll take it with me. But yeah, there's a little icon on the bottom right. It's a very small one, and it indicates if we have a charge for the lamp. Because we need it to light up paths where they have there's like a flickering light. Ah.
The dark place wants to drown me.
I did the right thing.
I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember the clicker, the light switch. I lost it, but I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror are real. It feeds off my mind, twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral in the darkness. I dive to the body to find the answer, the map, and the key, the compass. It's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean, it's not an ocean. And a lake, that's not a lake.
Oh, it's not a lake, it's an ocean. Okay, so that's the end of the chapter. Find a way out of the talk show studio. Wow. So, oh, there's a save here. Cool. Yeah, let's do a manual save. Empty slot. There we go. So, we just did Initiation 1. The final, yeah, this is the final draft-ish. So, I think I'll call it here. I'll end the part here. Since we did the chapter earlier on with Saga, and we just finished the first chapter of Initiation with Alan Wake. So yeah, I think next time we're probably gonna, I think it's gonna be Initiation 2 for this next chapter that we do. And yeah, we'll see how things go with the story when we play some more Alan Wake 2, the final draft.